What's made Maya so successful over the years is the fact that it really, out of the box, does everything many of the production facilities need. It has a full host of modeling, animation, and rendering features, as well as compositing capabilities. It's really a package that lends itself to film, television, and games productions.
Maya truly has become the gold standard software in the industry. Maya has successfully incorporated the best ideas and make better and better versions of itself.
What the customers need out of Maya over the next 3 to 5 years is extensibility of the software, where basically it can be customized, whether it's new features and functionality, the performance and speed of the software, or the usability of the software with the artists.
If the software is very rigid and it gets us stuck in a particular workflow, then we get stuck in a particular workflow. And Maya, because of its flexibility and because of its openness, allows us to say, hey, you know what, if something changes, we can react.
It is the cornerstone of our production process, our production pipeline. It's basically used in every single department in our workflow.
The big challenge that the production facilities are facing today is the fact that they're being asked to deliver more content in less time, with less budget, but at a much higher quality.
There used to be this cheap, good, fast triangle, and you could say, well, you are here. Well, as time marches on, we're expected to deliver greater complexity. You know, the creative bar is continually being raised. The time frames are getting shorter, and the budgets are getting smaller.
We've worked very hard in our production pipeline to create processes that are fairly quick. So we've developed some in-house technology as well as some technology we've worked with Autodesk in order to speed up certain areas of the pipeline.
As we started to grow into more character animation, we found that we're able to build a good animation production pipeline on top of and inside Maya. We've really been able to customize and build exactly the pipeline that we want, as opposed to having to have the software's pipeline imposed on the way that we work.
What makes Maya a great tool for production today is the extensive tool set that's found within the software and the flexibility of that tool set.
From the animator standpoint, they have a good user's interface that's simple for them to use and intuitive for them to accomplish the sorts of work that they need to do.
What we like about using Maya for animation is it's just a very accessible, versatile animation tool. Maya is very open software in that you can get in the back door of things that you've already built and make changes on the fly from like an API level and just a deformation level. So if something unexpected comes up that you haven't seen before, there's usually going to be a way inside Maya to solve it.
One of the big problems that production facilities face today is finding high-quality trained talent to be able to drive the tools. When production facilities have a Maya pipeline, that problem really goes away just because there's such a broad base of talent.
There is a tremendous, the depth of talent that's out there, and the experience base in the artist community with the product ensures that we're always going to have quality talent here in the studio.
We hire animators with a lot of different backgrounds. We've hired animators who've worked in other software. We've hired animators who've done very, very little 3D work from the 2D world. But we find that people are able to adapt to the Maya environment very, very quickly.
We're developing Maya to meet the needs of our customers, not only today, but also for tomorrow. Whether it is taking advantage of the latest operating systems and hardware technologies available, whether it's optimizing the UI and workflow to allow the artist to be much more efficient when working in front of the software, or just making the software inherently faster when working with much larger amounts of data.
In the digital age, it's gotten much more complicated to stitch together production efforts. And as it's taken its strides to become the standard software that's used by high-end feature animation production companies, Maya only propels itself forward because now if we want to collaborate with other companies, it becomes the common language. And having Maya as the common ground has been invaluable to the industry.